And we are live tonight here in Bowling Green, Kentucky for tonight's matchup in the UPSL Kentucky-Tennessee Division. Bowling Green FC hosting a new team to this league, Real Henderson, and we'll see the lineups here momentarily, but you will see some very familiar faces on that Real Henderson side. Beautiful night for soccer. We got Jimmy Martin, we got Sean, we got Doug, and I totally forgot your name, and I'm so sorry. Umar on the camera tonight. So it should be a good night for soccer here in Bowling Green. Our teams are taking photos and should be lining up shortly here as we're looking at tail of the tape for this one, folks. It's a matchup of the 4th seed, currently Real Henderson, versus the 8th seed BGFC. Real Henderson is coming in off of winning 2 out of the last 3, including wins over Marslan at ZLA, who BGFC also beat, right? But Real Henderson also upset Chattanooga Chi-Storm last weekend. Meanwhile, BGFC is coming off of 3 straight losses, including a loss to Midwest Hooligans, that close home loss to Tennessee United, and then a road loss to Tennessee Tempo. As our players are joining us onto the pitch tonight, we'll turn it over here to Mr. Doug Ames on the microphone for tonight's lineups and national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you rise, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Good luck to both teams. We'll do our starting lineups in just a moment. And our starting lineup for Real Henderson, your captain, number 9, Braden Myers-Curry, number 10, Jax Benton, in the goal, number 98, Powell Gallibert, number 15, Jose Gutierrez, number 14, Josh Head, number 16, Astira Uruva, number 4, Willie Carino, number 12, Tyson Matthews, number 8, Eli Mongier, number 18, Alvaro Morgado, and number 2, Mohammed Al-Shibat. And now, for your Bowling Green Golden Lions, your captain, and in the goal, number 1, Alumini Sakanovic. And the defense, number 4, Nasarovic. Number 8 in the midfield, Andrew Minjivar. And your defender, number 25, Jakis Asumani. In the midfield, number 6, Dano Locoli. At the forward position, number 32, Kanasi Mbimba. In the midfield, number 55, Dominic Blanford. And another defender, number 33, Jackson Honecker. In the midfield, number 20, Wasu. Number 23, Doughty. And number 2, Campbell.
All right. Interesting lineups here. Several, as we mentioned, former BGFC players for this Real Henderson squad. mainly, I should say, Josh Head, great former Lexington Sporting Club player, former BGFC player, and he also played for FC Cincinnati, I believe. He was in their academy. Yes. So, lots of talent for the current fourth place team, Real Henderson, who will be looking to make a statement tonight here in Bowling Green and looking to really take this league by storm in their first season.
Big night for BG tonight, coming off 3 losses.
Yep.
They need a win tonight.
I dare to say this is a must win.
Oh, definitely for the season.
And we are underway. And it's one of those must wins where a loss tonight will pretty much put them out of the playoffs.
Yeah, they kind of sealed their fate.
But a win tonight could bolt them as high up as possibly fourth,
right,
replacing Real Henderson. So
both teams playing for a lot.
Yeah. Real Henderson having 7 points so far in the season, while BGFC only has 4.
It's amazing how one game can change everything.
Lions tonight are playing in that 4-2-3-1 format.
Playing with the pivot sixes.
Yeah. Play up the pitch right in front of us here.
Let's do on the ball. Back to Andrew. Back to Ide. It's coming.
Go again. Go, keep it moving. Go.
And
Trying to map out our 4 defenders here.
number 2. Campbell.
6.
Oh, wait. Number 6. Donut's playing midfield. No, Cam's playing back. Donut's midfield. Yeah, I believe so.
So seemingly a heavy defensive formation and players for the Lions tonight. It's not like, when we played tempo years ago and we literally parked the bus with 5 in the back, but it kind of gives a little similar feeling. And here's the first real opportunity for Real Henderson. Plays up Braden Myers-Curry, who misplays it and goes back to Almion to hold on to that one.
No, you're correct. He is playing. It is Donut at that. Cam was just over there a minute ago.
This is another really tall team. Maybe just BJFC is just short. 2 things could be true at the same time. Here's another chance for the Lions. Top of the box.
That's Campbell on the ball, I believe it.
He is easily pushed off of it. You got to be a little more aggressive with it and hold on to that ball.
These guys are bigger. They're definitely older.
Can't have fear though.
No, definitely not.
And he just walked up to it.
Right, basically said, that's my ball. Oh, on the ball is Andrew to Cam.
Campbell again. Plays it over.
Oh, looked good for a minute.
It was a good thought.
It's good to see him at least getting these chances early on.
This is really kind of the match I expect tonight. Yes, Real Henderson has some bigger players, right?
Well,
And some
that's gotta be
experienced players. But I do think this should be a pretty evenly matched back and forth matchup.
For a neutral, it's definitely fun to watch.
I can't guarantee that we will stay neutral.
And I know, we may not, but for a neutral person just watching the game, it'll be a great game to see because it'll be back and forth.
Good clearance there by Real Henderson. Over to Josh Head.
Ooh, I heard that.
Got to be careful with that. That was definitely on the side of the foot there.
Yeah, he definitely got his boots on that one.
At some point tonight in the pregame,
We'll give away.
Good
bad
chance here for
giveaway.
Josh. Turns over number 10, but BJFC captures it back.
spoke to some of the Real Henderson folks earlier before the game. They may come up at some point in time and tell you a little bit about their team, the story, how they started. So looking forward to hearing about that.
Absolutely. Yeah. We've had that before. I can't remember who did that. Yes, it was Lexington. They came up here and talked about one season that they were up here. Is that Ide that is down?
Oh, no. He's already calling for the training staff.
It's like Sean Gilborn's coming out to check him out. Yep.
Campbell's new to this roster, to my knowledge. Where does he play? Is he
He
local?
played Bowling Green originally. Yeah, he played Bowling Green.
Is he graduating now?
He has graduated. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
He's probably on 6.
I believe so. I was surprised when I saw his name on the roster. I didn't realize he was even. I know he played solid for BG, so.
Coaching happening here by the Real Henderson coaching staff as this stoppage is happening.
Looks like guy's going to be okay and walk it off, hopefully.
His position in the meantime, leave that hole open. They got a free kick.
Is it a free kick? That's what.
I believe it's a free kick.
No, throw.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we are back underway here. Real Henderson with the advantage for now. We'll see if Ide can get back onto the pitch here momentarily.
Good defense by Bowling Green again.
But a sloppy pass results in a turnover. Never mind.
And it's back there.
But that's better.
Oh, definitely.
Keep pushing up. Bowling Green in several of the last games has been too consistent and too much on their own end. Keep pushing it down. They played great against Tennessee United in that way. Just couldn't finish on it in that game.
I think they put Ninja Bar back in Ide's position for now.
Playing the center back at the moment.
Reaching it out at the moment. Hopefully he will be back soon.
They need him back there.
Yes, they do. That should be a foul.
Foul on Dominic.
Coming back on since the referee allows.
We will be at full strength as soon as the ref allows.
He looks over.
He did.
He's waving him on.
Still looking over. And
He
we're
waves
back.
him on, yeah.
And we're back to full strength.
Bar goes back to the midfield.
And I thought Ide was going to take that.
It looks like Ide has the captain band as well as Calhoun.
I have to show you.
I was gonna say, I was wondering if I thought maybe I've been pronouncing it. I felt bad. I was like, man, I've been calling him that at practice.
Yeah.
Man, I feel better now.
It is quite scary sitting up in the booth and looking in those blue jerseys and seeing Josh Head and Braden Myers-Curry at the top.
Knowing what Josh did for Bowling Green, for the Lions up front.
And Braden Myers-Curry, too. Like, let's not disgrace.
No, definitely not, but yeah.
Yes, especially. A solid 06 kid who played all the way through the Beach Sky, BG Elite, as well as BGFC programs.
BGFC putting pressure on here, but Real Henderson for now is able to handle it.
Jackson, drop!
Didn't stop.
Jackson, drop!
Asking Jackson to drop back a little bit. Worried about that overball. Ball over the top.
That was a dangerous pass back. Lions looking poised to pounce here if they are given an opportunity. And here's one right now. Into the box. Takes a shot.
Oh, that was so close. Cam almost had that one.
That it would have went in. Great effort though by Cam. Right, that was Cam Bell.
My goodness.
Good.
Jesus Christ. I don't know if I've ever seen that in the UPSL Kentucky Tennessee Conference. Long punt.
Yeah.
Division, whatever. Soon.
Smart move by Andrew. Getting him on his back. Builds a little bit of pressure and went down.
That was Jack Benton for Real Henderson there, committing the foul. For some reason, I feel like Jack just looks like somebody who would have and should have played for BGFC.
At some point, yeah.
Go, Jack, go!
Oh, low screamer.
Burner there.
I don't think that's what he had.
To recover. They do a great
Two with the
job.
ball. Oh, there we go.
Great job by the Lions defense.
They're playing with aggression. Wasu, yeah. Who actually goes by Waso. Yeah, and I called him Wasu for the past 5 years.
Real Henderson looking to build here.
They look good on the ball when they have the ball.
But BGFC's done a good job of not letting them have the
Oh,
ball.
they're pressuring them hard.
Real Henderson.
Reset. Let's see.
They've got a little bit of open space
Ooh,
on the
let it
near
run.
side here.
What we got? Oh.
2 balls on the pitch.
Tell him to move it back further, I think. I'd coming to take this one. Oh, he's got a really big throw.
If he can get it over here
Yeah,
to
no.
the Wasso,
I don't know if he has that kind of throw,
but if he could, man, he is wide open. Switches.
Coming in already for Rio. Hendo.
Huh? We have a sub already for Henderson?
Already.
Wow, somebody must be hurt. Either that or the coach sees something really early on that he doesn't like. Oh. Oh, no.
10 minutes in.
Yeah, he seems to be grimacing a little bit coming off the field.
All right, give me some numbers, Doug. It's on. Yep.
18 out.
18. All right, so Nikos, former BGFC player, is on.
So that means we now have 3 former BGFC players on the field now.
Indeed.
Coming in from Rio. Henderson. Number 5, Nikos Aisalau.
Ooh, that came off his foot a little.
Nikos and his brother famously were a part of the original BGFC squad that did make it to the round of 16
That was the first year of existence.
in the national playoffs.
We had several hundred people at those first year's game. 5, 6, 700 people at those solo games.
We did. Good crowd tonight, though. Despite the coolness, I know all of us were talking pregame. Corner coming in. Locked out. Should be another corner. Or no, they called it goal kick. Okay. Good crowd tonight considering the cooler weather.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
We were talking before the game, all of us, how we just can't catch a warm soccer game. Every game this season has been cold. Or
Usually raining.
or
Yeah.
cold.
Right. At least we don't have them both tonight.
Here we go again. Lions. 2 Lions players there. Neither of them collected. And it'll be a Real Henderson ball.
BC definitely has a lot more aggression in the way they're playing tonight than I've seen them play in a while.
They are. And I wonder if that's something from Coach Drayton tonight. Because, in our last home match we had Coach Ben, right?
Yes.
I wonder if Coach Drayton is instilling a little bit more aggression in them tonight than maybe Coach Ben did in the last home game. They have an opportunity here, but that blue wall is just not breaking.
No, they
Not that time. Good footwork.
You got to take the ball with you. It looked good from up here if the ball went.
Really looked good. And as I was saying it, I saw the ball just sitting there. I was like, well, this is pointless.
Hey, forever,
Nikos with the clearance there.
Oh, got tripped up a little bit. Donna back there.
Jack Benton again for Real Henderson for that.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to say happy birthday to Coach Jerton tonight.
Happy birthday, Coach.
Yes, it is.
The players have a little pep in their step.
Right. I know his Arsenal team won today, so he's happy with that. So a win by BGFC tonight would be a birthday present.
Always love it. You know, the players seem to play with a little bit more pep in their step when it's the gaffer's birthday.
Right.
Oh, good interception there, but turned over by the Lions.
It's Dominique in the middle.
Dominique Blandford.
Oh, good ball down the line.
Oh, it stayed in.
He's there for Real Henderson players into the box. Dealt with by the Lions, and it's out for a corner again. This is not the place that I want to see BGFC getting into a corner battle.
Oh, definitely not.
This Real Henderson team, like
Definitely
every
not.
other team we played this year, way bigger.
Right.
And some of our bigger guys are not here tonight or are not on the team right now, making this an even bigger struggle.
We have the red card from last game. I believe.
Lower ball coming in off of number 10 and right to the keeper for BGFC. Almion did a good job to hold on to that and not let it ricochet off the post. That was again Jack Benton, number 10 for Real Henderson. Oh, good opportunity here.
Well played.
Stayed with it.
Be calm here.
Right. Do not do that. Yeah.
Bad play by Jackson there.
I do have to say, it is exciting to see another Western Kentucky team out here. I know this could develop into a really good rivalry.
You want it to be.
You know, Henderson and Bowling Green high schools have always been in conflict with each other. I always am a fan of growing this league and growing who we are playing. I know it hurts to see these former BJFC
Right,
players,
but
but it's good for them to have more opportunities and to play closer to home even.
you love playing Opry. Come on now. You know.
We can turn this into the Western
Derby, yeah.
Kentucky Derby.
Right.
I ain't going to be mad about
Yeah.
it. I think Henderson has more natural rivals, more with Owensboro and Madisonville.
Another stop coming in for Real Henderson.
Another one?
There's something going on out there we're not seeing.
Are they playing hockey substitutes?
Right. On the fly. Yeah, obviously this coach definitely.
He was actually on starter. Maybe he didn't make it in time, but I announced his name as a starter. So he was supposed to. Oh, no, he came off as injured.
Yeah. I think if I saw what happened is correct, I think he had a necklace on, and the officials sent him.
Oh, got you.
So no sub there for Real Henderson again.
Just a junior problem.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
Come on, Donnie. Come on.
Here we go. See what they can do. He's off.
He's offsides. As soon as he touches.
I don't know why he waited. I want VAR. You can't go back yet.
We could.
Well, and yeah, we could go back and see it. And we could tell him it wasn't offside.
I'm pretty sure it was offsides.
It was offside, yeah.
My eye.
We can see it from up here. No, I definitely was offside from up here.
I get in trouble for saying this, but like as a non-soccer
Soccer.
native, like I understand that was definitely offside.
Right.
Almion with a lot of pressure on him here for the Lions, clears it out for a deep throw in for Real Henderson. Almion was faced with, to the left, he had Braden Myers Curry, and on the right, he had Josh Head. Not a sandwich to me
No,
between
not-
if you're a goalkeeper.
Not a comfortable situation at all.
Henderson low,
Steps.
shot,
Another corner.
blocked for a corner.
It's the third or fourth corner in the first half so far.
I think it's their third, and we had one, right? So fourth total.
Left footer. Going in to take this.
So an in swinger.
Trying to be like Messi out there.
Going for goal.
Near post.
And over the top.
Corner again.
There we go. Corner number 4.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Yeah, I can't be giving them away like this.
And this has kind of been a little the story of BJFC this season, right? You play hard, you contain, but you just can't do that for the entire 90 and pull it away. And there, no, cleared away. Great save there. I saw Almion's hands just block that out. That's got to be offsides.
Flag was up.
You know Nikos was looking to score on his previous club.
He was already there. Veteran player.
But will he celebrate? That's the question at hand.
I would-
Wait, hopefully we don't find out, but if we do, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. If we can hold Real Henderson scoreless, I'm gonna feel really good about where this team is at.
Well,
They've been playing really well in their last matches.
when you think about it, most of these players not only playing for UPSL, also playing for their club.
Right.
And so you're talking about game after game after game after game. So
Henderson this season has scored 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, and 3. So they have really stepped up the last 3 games, especially now. One of those was a 7-4 defeat to Pumas, and I still don't understand how that's possible. I mean, I do understand in the UPSL you're not the same team at home.
nice ball. Ooh.
Stick another body,
He bodied off of it like it's not even there.
and you got to pour numbers forward. But
This Henderson team definitely has a strong back line.
yeah, they're playing in unison pretty well too. You may have to play off a set piece to get a goal tonight.
Throw in for BG. Looks like Jackson Honecker coming up to take the throw in. Oh, Hey,
All right. That's a little unusual.
right? Looks like Jackson's not taking the circle.
Good job by BJFC to collect that.
Ooh.
Walking that tightrope down the sideline. BJFC is going to
And
come away
Andrew
with
Minjavar. Now we can reset to the ball.
hide.
Over to Dom.
Had a lot of time
Dom.
there.
Sorry. That's the keys. They must have switched sides. Yeah, they must have switched sides on me. It's doing that. It's working. If it's plugged in like that, they keep the battery going and does it every now and then. Yeah.
Lions not able to corral that one. A little forearm to the back there. Oh, opportunity here for the Lions.
Nice over the
Is he
top
on?
ball.
Can he get there? No. So who was it?
Campbell. The pass was from Andrew Minjavar. Me.
Keeper for How?
He's got a foot.
He is punting from the edge of the box, but
But,
it's just
yeah.
2/3 of the way down the field and fly.
He was played the other kind of football too. Got some leg.
You do see that a lot, though. Soccer players going over to be kickers for a lot of kids out of high school do that.
Typically, it's not the strikers, right? Like
No. Normally, well, your keepers are usually your, yeah.
Schmidt trying to make a good run, but his teammate was not looking for him.
They're definitely looking for that over the top ball. Trying to get
It's a shorter lineup. Yeah, I would do the same thing.
Bounty on the ball to Andrew. So far, it's been a very good match to watch.
It's going to be interesting to see Hyde and Josh go at it a little bit. They're kind of really right on top of each other there.
About the same size.
Both, yeah, very physically big opposing players. And there's, oh, what a save! I thought
Great
Josh had an
save.
easy one-touch goal, but
Great save there by Almion.
Alman's been keeping him in it right now. He's had about 3 to 4 good saves already this game.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, even in the matchups where they've let up several goals, it could have been,
It could have been a lot more.
You know, that I'm thinking that 8-goal defeat that they had, it could have been 10 or 12.
Midwest Women's that good of a team. We just off that night.
I think we were just off that night.
All the players on the field right now were actually at they were out of town at a game. Yeah. So you had a lot of 09s
It was very much a
on that team.
opportunity here for Al Henderson again. Braden Myers Curry called offside. But you all are correct. Like, this is a very different team than who played Midwest, and our next home game will be against Midwest. So, you know, maybe the Lions can get a little bit of revenge in that game.
Yeah, you're definitely going in with a chip on your shoulder on that one.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, literally this whole team was gone for that. Maybe a couple of the older players were there, but it was a very, very young lineup.
Could have got it there. He was on. Doug is exactly right there. Maintaining possession here. Let's keep that.
Try to
Keep
play with
that.
it there. Can he get it off his foot?
He does. And here we go. And Bell again.
Oh, he gives it right away.
Zach from Real Henderson again, making contributions to his team. Man, Real Henderson is just giving that back line of BJFC no rest. Every time you think that they would take a breath, there's somebody right on top of them.
As the game goes on, we'll definitely wear him down a little bit.
Good overlaying ball. Go out for a goal kick. I like that. Good defense there. Who was our defender there?
That was
Swear to God, if he scores, I'm doing that.
You now have your phrase for him scoring. Yeah.
Locked in.
Locked it in. Yeah, goal's a goal.
Yeah. This season, a goal's a goal. Dang it.
We're celebrating.
Except for when they go in our net.
Right.
Playoff looking for a head again, but the Lions are able to thwart the effort.
Nice.
Lots of yelling.
They were trying to tell them to press, push.
Ooh. Last 10 minutes has been pretty much all Henderson.
Same thing.
Yeah, we haven't had it on our end very often. Isn't it?
That was going to be it. You know, this youth team that we have this season is really getting a lot of great experience, but we want it to be more positive as well. I want to see some balls go in the back of the net.
Ooh. Almost cut out by myself.
Switch of play by Real Henderson.
Running on.
Plays up to Josh Head, who has switched sides with Braden Myers-Curry.
Good observation.
Dang.
Head still with it. Number 15 for Real Henderson.
He just put one hand out.
Dispossessed. Out for a Henderson throw-in.
He put his hand out. It looked like Jackson wasn't even there on that one.
A little bit like that Derrick Henry stiff arm from the Titans back in the day.
Speaking of Titans, they're supposed to be getting the Super Bowl in 2030, right?
They are going to be hosting. That'll be huge. And in 2028, even big news for Nashville, WrestleMania comes
Oh, that trumps everything there.
No, at the new Nissan football stadium.
Oh, indoor, yeah. Because it's gonna be indoor. Well, it pretty much indoor.
Great opportunity for the Lions here, number 25. He is on. Jacquees!
Can he finish? Oh, so close.
Across the face of goal.
That was a nice break for BGFC.
All the way back to the left back.
He was, and he just.
Yeah, he's quick.
He's doing what, oh my God, Horn. Yeah, Ethan Horn was doing the last couple of games for BGFC. But yeah, WrestleMania 2028, Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, and they're getting the soccer games at the Olympics will be at Geodes Park for the Olympics. Yeah, the Summer
the
Olympics.
LA Olympics.
LA Olympics, yeah. Yeah.
You said Olympics not her World Cup.
Oh, no.
You're right. I wish.
Yeah, the Olympics are coming, yeah.
Well, I'd be in every one of them.
Oh, no, I couldn't afford to go to every one of them.
That's what the credit card's for.
Yeah, good point, yeah. You don't got to pay those back, do you?
No. Bankruptcy. You get 2 free before they take you to jail.
What happened? World Cup.
World Cup.
Oh. Ooh, giveaway.
That was a good look there for the Lions, but you're correct. It's a straight giveaway. Not on the same page.
There's Josh getting ready. Ooh, he was making the run, but they didn't find him.
Yeah.
And then I gave it back to him.
Josh Head and Braden Myers-Curry have switched fields of play, and now we get Jack Benton for Real Henderson running right next to Braden Myers-Curry.
Well, I think what they're doing is also we have I playing as the left center back, and you have Jackson and somebody else over there. So size-wise, Josh is much bigger than Jackson.
Yeah. So the conversation that we're hearing here from the Real Henderson side is from one of their defenders screaming at number 16. Don't even have a 16 on the roster. Anyway, screaming at another player to keep going and to keep pushing up field. Because the back line not fearing these Lions attacking players.
Oh, touched by his own player. Keeper was coming out to get it, but I don't know if he'll. Saves it for a throw-in.
Deep throw-in.
I may come up for this one. Nope, he's not. Yeah, he is.
There he is.
Yeah, I thought he would.
I mean, at this point, play the offside trap. You played it so well against Kai Storm earlier this season. Let's keep it going.
And plus, with his long throw, it's like him taking a corner anyway.
Yeah.
Not quite as much pace on the ball.
So we have 3 guys in the box right now. 3 white jerseys.
3 coming up to the top of the box. Here we go. Somebody going to the far post.
No, but we have someone at the top of the box. No, yes, now he's at the far post. A lot of pushing and shoving there by Cam Bell. But, I mean, what other choices do you have?
Right.
When everybody else around you is literally taller than you, except for the keeper. You don't got a lot of choices.
It was the keeper that was shoving him a lot.
So look at the keeper shoved his own player to shove.
Yeah, that's legal.
That's some crazy.
You can push your own player and not get in trouble, but.
That is crazy. Throw in here for the Lions.
Oh, I said, cleared off.
Curry clears it off the line. Up to Josh Head. Turns it over to Jack Benton.
Oh,
Jack Benton recovers. Got Braden Myers Curry down the side. Lays it off for Josh Head. At the top of the box. Josh looking to cross it. Cross. No, intercepted by the Lions.
Great back and forth play right now.
That was nice to see.
Giving away a little too easily.
Shot. Oh, yeah, that would have been 3 points in the other football.
Defenders are getting on each other right now.
Hey, but if you've got the culture and the camaraderie to do it,
By all means, have at it.
I'll take a sip there. But I would love, back to the conversation earlier, this burgeoning soccer area that we have in Kentucky, in Western Kentucky specifically. Owensboro needs a team. Madisonville could have a team. Paducah needs a proper team, not Pumas, who plays predominantly in Mayfield. Mayfield can have their own team. Murray needs a team.
Well, you also have a college down there that has.
We do. Yeah. I mean, I will happily sell the name Murray United to anybody in Murray that wants to do it.
You heard it here first, Murray.
I started that club as an intramural soccer team, and I would love to see it come back.
Oh, you played for Murray?
I
I
did.
didn't know you went to Murray. Sam was there for 2 years.
Go Racers.
Yeah.
All of the toppers are going to type into the chat, go top, right?
Right. Yeah, I was
Header
there for-
down for the Lions.
I spent 2 years there, though. I mean, it was literally like 20 minutes from my house, but
Nice little town.
because I grew up in Benton, Kentucky, which is
Oh!
right down the street,
Yeah.
down by the lake.
Huh?
Ooh, can they get it back? Can they get it back? The pressure. Oh,
Lions pounce on it.
over to Andrew. Andrew's going to switch play over to Cam.
I thought he was going to get it to Jacques on the other side.
Cam was hollering for it, but he knocked it.
Goal kick.
I mean, I have to say, though, it's an enjoyable game to watch. Back and forth, both teams having their moments, having their chances.
Yep.
The last one for BG was close. Without that clearance off the line, it'd be 1-0. It'd be a different ball game.
Well, to be fair, though, Almion had another great save on his end.
Right.
And literally, I saw both hands up, knocking it out. So, if you're looking at expected goals,
Oh, it's definitely in the favor of Henderson.
2-1 in favor of Henderson, I would think.
Right.
Out for Henderson throw in deep. Let's see if they pull everybody up. Looks like they're pretty much. The only one for BGFC back is Bell. And Nikos is staying right at midfield, preventing any kind of major counterattack for the Lions.
Touch.
Blocked there by the defenders.
Off of Dominique. Dom.
Blocked again by the Lions.
Did you please?
Jacques now showing that speed. Here we go. He's got an
For Cam?
overlap.
No.
Why? Oh my goodness.
He
You
had somebody
gotta
overlapping
look.
him right there.
You got to pick your head up and look before you just make that pass.
He knew where he was going with it before he even got there. In his head, he was stuck on that one. You got to be able to change your mind in mid-flight.
Absolutely.
To Cam.
Nico sends him over.
Sue on the ball. Back to Ide. Ide to Wasu again. Back to them. Oh, nope. To our keeper.
Easy. That's the easy work I like to see for our keeper. Yeah, we'll close up our conversation there about expansion and the UPSL, and but to say, this is the space for these towns and these teams. We want so much more for BGFC, but I do believe there should always be a presence in the UPSL for BGFC.
Oh, definitely. I mean, we did have the Leopards last year was another Bowling Green team, but who are apparently not playing.
The year before that, FK on.
Yeah.
You know,
But BGFC is the one that seems to be able to stick around.
yeah, other than Tennessee Tempo,
Yeah.
I believe and Tempo went by a previous name.
Right.
We're the longest running members of this conference. Midwest Hooligans have come on and off at different points, and BGFC has not played every season possible. They've played every spring. Is it yellow card? Yeah.
For that one push over there.
Yellow card issued to Real Henderson. Number 12, Tyson Matthews.
So we'll have to
See, put the ball in. Great ball in.
Get it out.
Let's see if we can get to it. Will Andrew get there first? Nope.
Josh Head does. So Tyson Matthew got the yellow card for Real Henderson. He was also the player earlier that had to come off to take the jewelry off. Well, that's the reason I bring that up, because it could have been.
Actually, that goes to the coach, not that player, because that's equipment. It should. Coaches, I know in high school and stuff, like if the players don't take their jewelry off, because you ask the coaches before the game whether or not they'll be properly equipped. And if you say yes, as a coach, you get the yellow card.
Wow. There by Henderson. Right back to the Lions. Tried to chest it over to Bell, but Bell was not there.
Wish the Lions would talk there. He had time to
Yes.
drop that chest right to his foot and then decided what to do with it.
Taking the space. Looking to switch. Oh.
They're just content to hang on to it. Things slowed down a little bit for Real Henderson. They don't have that burst that they did at the beginning.
I'm getting tired. We're 36 minutes in. No whistle. Oh.
But still nearly almost dangerous. Jack
terrible
Vinton
giveaway.
intercepts the shot. Low and easily collected by Almion.
You cannot give the ball away that close to your box.
Nope, absolutely not.
I think that's what the coaches are telling him right now, too.
Shots on target heavily favoring our visitors tonight. 3-1. Oh, almost the turnover that Real Henderson was looking for. Good job.
Kept the ball. He's doing good. Oh, giving away again. Looking for in the middle. Taking it out wide, one-on-one versus Jackson. Oh, good.
Defense there by Jackson Honecker.
There. 2v1, come on.
The Lions can't turn that over. It will be Tyson Matthews for Real Henderson with a throw in. Had a mini panic attack, so if that was
Pressure there.
oh god.
Oh, no. Way out. Somebody needs to give him this.
Center back.
Good god.
Nice ball down there. Josh
Looking for Josh, but it's
Again,
good
gonna be a
defense.
really good battle, him and Hyde.
Oh, yeah. Like I said,
Both really physical big guys.
Were they on the team at the same time?
no,
No?
I wasn't playing yet for.
That's just now finishing his junior year of high school.
Oh wow.
I did play last year a little bit for.
He did, yeah. I remember his name. Just interesting that he's played so well against a bigger, much more experienced player.
He's played that way for probably the last 3 or 4 years.
What high school did he go to?
7th or 8th grade, he's South Florida, 7th or 8th grade, he looks just like he does right now.
Right. Mustache and everything.
Mustache
And everything. Oh, yeah. You don't know how many times as a player that I had to have coaches ask us for his birth certificate. Because he was our youngest 08 on our team.
The youngest.
Yeah, his birthday is literally December 31st.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's the youngest. And Wasso was our oldest. His birthday is January 1st. of the
Free kick play down the right side.
Nico's number 16 for Real Henderson.
Why living?
Ball low.
Too close.
I couldn't see.
I don't know how it didn't go in. Like, how did nobody just tap that in?
Had spin on it, I guess, off the deflection.
I guess.
Just a little.
Just a little tappy tap.
About 5 minutes left. Shouldn't be any additional time.
Nothing wrong with a good Happy Gilmore reference.
Rip to Bob Barker.
Just pretty.
And the guy with the fake hand, he also died.
I love the guy with the nail in his head. That's one of those movies where they should never make.
Opportunity here for the Lions. They definitely should not have. Looking up, playing up for Bell.
Looking for the ball. Because he had the speed to beat him.
No.
No, that would be it. He ended up with the ball. And gave the ball away.
Too strong on their back line there.
Good defense from Masu. Was
But
good
even
defense.
better by Real Henderson.
Oh, nice stop by Jackson.
Josh Head and Braden Myers-Curry have switched sides again. Just trying to create constant confusion across that back line for the Lions. Braden Myers-Curry for Henderson is just standing there with his arms wide open.
Like, where's the ball?
Side of the field.
Yeah.
Nico sees him, but he chooses not to go to him. Goes to the middle instead, and the Lions will pounce on it.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's top the dome. Oh, that's a Cam.
Good footwork there by Cam, and he actually
A little too long on the ball. It's going to be a foul on Cam, I believe, yes.
was literally in the middle of the sentence that said, and he actually kept it,
Yeah.
and he turns it over. Got to be quicker.
Yeah.
Be quicker.
Oh,
We appreciate everybody who's watching this.
for putting up with us, yeah.
This is just dribbling content. Josh Head way out of the box.
Trying to put it in.
And him and Braden Myers-Curry have switched sides again. And back to the Henderson keeper. Put the pressure on. Bring people up. Oh. Well,
His own head. Let's help assist there.
right there with the recovery for the Lions, though.
Oh, yep. Got it back. And we got it.
Here we go again.
Somebody needs to be making that run.
Here we
Oh, can he get to
Oh, what a dangerous play.
I mean, just the mere fact he's willing to do that and can pull it off.
Folks. Because if that ball bounces over his leg,
Oh, the
it's
answer.
in.
Oh.
Shot. Oh.
I think it took
Off the keeper.
a little skip, and he's outside his box again, isn't he? Is he? Man,
Oh, off the side of his foot.
trying to be Neuer. Playing the sweeper keeper.
I've never seen that in this league.
No, that takes some serious. I don't know what it takes, but I don't know what it is, but yeah, you should not be doing that.
Throw in here for the Lions. One by Henderson. Now to the Lions. Back to Henderson.
Back to the Lions. Back to Henderson. Ooh, nice and nice.
Splitting the Lions defenders.
Good job, Jackson. Benjamin coming all the way back to the base of the left back position to get jockeys back.
Ooh, got a step to that. And he did. Oh, and he
Did, but he didn't step with the ball.
no.
Push around.
We really got to talk to him about taking the ball with him every now and then.
All right, coach, come on now. You went out there and practice with him. I just sit up in the cushy booth and say catchphrases and
Clever little one-liners. Yeah.
clever one-liners. Yeah, that's a really great way to put it. Opportunity for Braden Myers-Curry. Top of the box. Shot off the post and out. Good effort there by Real Henderson. This should be their fifth or sixth.
in that center midfield, number 10, the left footer taking that corner kick. Nikos all the way up in the center back position. Taller
10
player.
for them is Jackson Bennett.
Jackson Bennett taking this free kick. Or corner kick. Whatever it is. Is it a corner? It is sort of, yeah.
Gonna be targeting that back post by any guess at all. Right to the middle and headed out. Controlled.
They just need to get it out of there.
Come on, Lions, clear it. And they do. Yes, they do. Here's the chance.
Andrew Benjamin on the. Oh, heavy touch.
Oh, great defending there by Real Henderson.
He would love to have that one back.
Absolutely. And he almost got it right back, but he took an elbow to the face instead. He is down. 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes of extra time here. Stoppage time.
Or extra.
You go so far over there, he got smacked.
So the referees indicated an additional 2 minutes of play. 2 minutes of play.
Then maybe we're going to throw in
For Henderson. Got to give a shout out here to Nikos for helping up the BGFC players.
No surprise.
We always like to see that. I don't care who we're playing. Maybe not Tempo, but anybody else. Anybody else.
Other than Tempo, yeah.
Ball coming in. Deep throw.
And looks like the whistle's been blown.
All right. We'll take that.
Offside.
Must have been. Must have been offside. Because it wasn't near the out of bounds. I
Oh, push
don't
foul.
push.
I was gonna say, because you can't be offside on throw-ins. Hey, cameraman.
Hit it there with a header for Real Henderson.
He does kind of see it better than all of us anyways.
Definitely. Opportunity here for the Lions.
Oh.
Save made there by the keeper for Real Henderson.
Looks like Cam and them have been switching sides also. And now Cam's over here on the left.
It is true. I think Cam is
Cam's the top.
he's
Well,
just
playing
the
nine,
one.
yeah.
Just the one at the top. Guys, I gotta say, this has been a heck of a competitive, entertaining soccer match this first half.
Well, it's definitely been fun to watch.
Sometimes we sit up here and we call these games good and bad
Right.
for the Lions, and it's, it can be a little long and boring, but
Not
this
near
is
as fun to watch.
Good pressure to get back.
Yeah.
good recovery to keep that possession too.
Oh, heavy touch. Over to Andrew. And, oh, that's got to be a foul.
Yeah, you've got to.
Hard.
That's both hands.
That's Josh.
Yeah, he knows
Definitely
better.
wasn't vicious in any way, but kind of in the way.
Yeah.
And Braden Myers-Curry getting a talking to from the official about hands and pushing. I'm sure that will be something that the official will want Henderson to change at halftime.
Right. Somebody telling him that's 2 or 3. Next one's going to be a card.
Yep. Lions pouring players forward.
Yeah.
Last gasp.
Yeah.
Ball coming in from
Ooh.
I. Great kick. Top of the box. Foul. And that is halftime. So we are 45 minutes down, 0-0. BGFC and Real Henderson. We will take a short break here, and then we will be back at halftime. Coaches, we're kind of looking here at the stats before we go. We got a heavy shot advantage for Real Henderson. Shots on target, heavy advantage.
Definitely
Corners, offsides, fouls in every category.
Right.
Real Henderson is ahead. What are you going to talk to the players, or what would you talk to the
Well, I
players
mean,
about?
honestly, right now, Jaton Play looks at it based on those stats. He has to be happy with the first half. I mean, they're being dominated in possession, shots, everything, but we're still 0-0, which means you're still in the game. So basically, I think he'll tell them to keep doing what they're doing and just work on that last ball.
Absolutely. But now we will step aside and we will see you all after this halftime break. And we are back after halftime here.
Give it 7 seconds.
And little technological malfunction of the scoreboard here, but we are back and going here. Great first half, guys. Lots of energy, lots of back and forth play by both teams.
Ooh, that way. But he turned to the other way.
I was just gonna say, like, he turned the wrong way. Opportunity.
No,
Good defending there by Real Henderson's defenders.
that's one of those. You're going the wrong way.
I'm not gonna lie, I had to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Switching my brain.
Oh, trust me, as a ref, especially in AR, I always got the first call off of whose ball it was when I was going out, and I forget which was going.
Real Henderson now circling.
Oop, straight to Dom. Oh,
Back to
and
Henderson. Had a really great conversation with one of the staff members from Real Henderson at halftime. It seems like a really great organization. They value sportsmanship and they want to really grow this team. So, shout out to Real Henderson. Y'all seem like y'all going to be here for a while.
are they still planning on coming up and?
Oh, probably not. They might.
Ooh, that was a nice shot.
Good shot there. Was that Josh Head with the shot? Yeah.
Looks like he's in midfield role. At least in that set, it looked like he's in midfield.
Now he's back to the left side of their attacking set. And Almion will get it going.
Pushing everybody up the field. Big boot up the field. And that's a missed header.
He made it to midfield.
Yeah.
Opportunity here for the Lions if they can get to it.
Keep it in.
They keep it in. Looking to cross it.
Ooh, what can you do?
Blocked. Back to the Lions. Shot.
Oh, no.
Take
Who wanted to shoot?
Now another opportunity. Cross. Blocked. Out of bounds.
First
Corner
corner.
for the Lions. First of the second half. They had one in the first
I
half.
didn't see it on the stats. That's weird.
I thought they did. Did they have one?
I thought they had one in the first half.
BGFC. Corner.
But I think one, yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was.
Maybe a long throw. I don't know. So first one of this half.
There you go. First of the second half. 2 men on the ball. One will run away now.
Ooh, and we went to the colors. There we go. We're back.
Back like we never left. Cross coming in low. Bouncing. And right into the hands of the Real Henderson keeper. Who is there? Howell.
The sound it makes when he kicks the ball.
Fast. That was the third corner for third shot on target for BGFC. Howell for Real Henderson has really played well in thwarting a lot of these efforts by BGFC.
Looking for the cross.
No, not able to get there. Henderson having to play on the back foot for the beginning of this half.
It's kind of how the first half started too. Bowling Green started out really strong.
But now can they
Keep it in.
weather the storm?
Right.
So far, so good.
Oh, and good away.
Good defense there by number 4 for Real Henderson.
Looking for the through ball. Is he going to come out? That's a goal.
In.
Oh, wait.
Offside is called.
Yeah, he had it up the whole
I
time.
saw the flag come up and I was like, oh.
Cam knew immediately. There's a sub coming in, number 19 coming in for
Henderson.
Henderson.
19.
19.
There we go.
Ivan is coming in. Not sure who's leaving. He's on.
On for Real Henderson, number 19, Ivan Juarez.
Ooh, made it through.
Lions keep possession.
Switch field. We'll shove in the back again. Over to Jackson. On the ball a little too long.
Clearly in favor of Henderson. They saw one go in. I know it was an offside, but now they're not going to be stopped.
Somebody,
Number 12 are switch field, and he's right. There's no one on this.
Oh,
field.
right there, yeah.
Found him. Number 12 for Real Henderson. Driving into the box. Over
Right
to
off the
Josh.
top. Oh, and he scuffed that one.
Yeah, Braden Myers-Curry there.
Yeah, that one came off the outside of his foot. Not how he had it planned.
Number 12 is Tyson Matthews, the one on the yellow card who was calling for that pass. Originally, that kick-started that effort there by Real Henderson.
That is the left back, looks like, for them.
Yes. Well,
Yes.
Try to be like Jordi Alba.
and giving away again.
Giving away now. Opportunity here for the substitute, number 19, Ivan.
There's not a lot of space over on the left side for them.
They are. That makes me feel a little nervous about defending down that flank. If Real Henderson can take advantage of it, they should easily find their way to the net. Almion's been playing great, but we'll see if he can save another one.
And throw in the
Goes out.
BG.
Rare mistake by Real Henderson. Lions maintain possession for now. Good clearance upfield. Good step in front of the ball. Not waiting for it.
Right. Well, he's going to get called for that. I think what it is for BG is just not being able to keep the ball long enough.
Yeah.
They get the ball, they're defending well, they get it on their foot, but the moment they touch it, it's going straight back to Henderson.
Henderson is emptying the barracks and putting everybody but the keeper towards the
I see
ball.
he's up there.
Back. Gloves back, but yes.
I think he's been that half the field already today.
Ball coming in, headed clear by the Lions. Number 19 with Ivan with the shot. Cleared away now by the Lions.
Him on the ball, I believe. Nice ball.
Pushing down the field, waiting for his pack to arrive.
No.
No. Oh, come on. That was close. You could have let him get away with that one.
Right. What kind of AR is that? Calling it right.
Come on. VAR.
Right. Let it play out. Let it play out. Ooh, another long ball to Hyde. Nope, doubt he missed that one.
Nearly paid for it, though. Braden Myers-Curry.
Right.
Lions pushing back up the pitch.
What they need is somebody up here at the 8 or the 10 that can create.
We don't have a 10.
No, really.
I mean, we've got a person in the spot.
But yeah, that's that creative player that
We don't
holds the
have
ball up, moves the ball out wide.
I'd to be able to get someone else to play.
Yeah.
center.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. I agree with that.
that Lukaku role. That big body up there to ping the ball to that can. You see, like there. It's
You know who would be really good in that role for BGFC? Braden Myers-Curry.
Great point.
And that is out, or no, in for a BGFC collection.
Oop, somebody's carved.
Gotta say, what a great crowd that has just matriculated in throughout the
Yeah,
entire
it's added a bunch since we got started.
braving this chilly spring evening.
Oh, John's back.
There are Real Henderson fans over there, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
He was waiting to blow the whistle there.
Yeah, it's seeing if BG got the ball or not.
That's Jackson Bennett for Real Henderson, number 10. He seems like somebody who easily could be frustrated.
Nice ball there, yes.
Cam's a good addition to this.
It's there. No. Gosh, dog it. Still with an opportunity, though. Top of the corner. Slide tackle. No call.
Oh,
That will get called.
Affiliate sub Daniel Rivas going to be coming in.
Good to see
Just
this
a moment.
coming in.
That's the creativity
Yeah.
that they're kind of looking for on the ball. Somebody with the dribbling.
From a young perspective,
Right.
yes.
Who's he calling off? Dom? That's a move I would have made.
Dominic Blanford.
Coming in for the Golden Lions, number 10, Daniel Rivas. Coming off number 55, Dominic
What
Blanford.
they're doing is moving Daniel over to the left, bringing Wasu in the middle.
Yep, that's what it looks like we're seeing out of the pitch right now. So we'll see if he
Bad
can
touch.
get some creativity.
Ooh.
I'm still not able to corral it from Braden
Still
Myers
not.
Curry. Braden Myers Curry, step over, and it'll go out for a corner.
He's clear now, I believe.
Was it?
That donut.
Can't see from here.
Support. Another corner again. All but 2 players going up. Nikos going all the way up there.
Number 10, Jack Bennett will be the one to take the corner here for Real Henderson. Swinger coming in.
Nice ball.
Headed, punched out.
Headed out.
Great job by the Lions.
Put it back out. They're going to put it right back in the box.
Coming in. Nikos with a header. Nikos tried to put that in the back of the woods. Thank God for that new netting back there. You know he's, before these renovations, you know he would have had to go get that when he played for BGFC.
Definitely.
And Nikos, it's kind of like our Kevin Ahmad. Seems to always be able to find the ball in those corner kicks and free kicks, that tall body.
Yep.
Always seems to be there in the mix.
And here comes Henderson again. So what's
Oh, good. Held it to the ground that time. I think it's the first time I've ever seen.
opportunity now? If they can switch the field, they've got Kanasi.
Oh, he was looking for it.
Not.
But yeah, Cam has definitely been a good addition to the team. But watching him play tonight,
Putting it up for Cam. What can he do with it? He's there. Plays it back. Keeps possession. Takes a shot.
Oh.
Deflected.
and to the keeper.
Deflected by the keeper.
Yeah, it was that last little.
Good thought
Right.
to take that swing on it.
It's about a second too late.
Yep.
Gave the defender time to get over there. That looks like it's going to go.
Josh Head
for a throw
cannot
in.
keep that one in for Real Henderson.
So we're about 15 minutes into the first half. A lot like second half, a lot like the first half.
Yes, indeed.
Both teams are running and gunning the whole so far.
BGFC is trying to make some physical adjustments to the formation here.
Nice and going after it, and he gets there.
Gotta say, number 2.
Nice ball.
Number
Wasu
2
in the
for Real
ball.
Henderson there. The
In the box.
defender.
What can he do?
Shot! Oh!
Oh, so close.
And that is exactly what we talked about, like having Daniel Rivas and some player to do that
Right.
at the top.
Some kind of creativity. What I was going to say was I'm really impressed with number 2 for Real Henderson, Mohamed Al-Sabat. He has played really good. He's been very vocal, and he has been the quarterback leading everybody around on that defense, keeping everybody organized.
Most of tonight, if you heard a voice, it's his voice.
Yeah. Really impressive player. We are back underway.
Oh, couldn't take advantage of it. That's a
I was
foul.
about to say a little too aggressive there. I thought he was going to get away with it, but no.
See, we'll just too much of a straight shove.
Yeah.
Like a little frustration on his part, not being able to get the ball.
Well, every now and then you gotta let them know you're there.
Yep, indeed.
That way, next time they get the ball, they're looking for you to be there.
Oh, good interception there by the Lions, taking it away from Braden Myers Curry.
Up Off to Daniel, back to Dowdy.
Oh,
Back
good
to
one.
Basu, back to Daniel.
He made it, boy. Dang it.
Went out.
So close.
Oh, that was a nice move to begin with, though. That's the kind of football you want to see him play. Or soccer, sorry.
No, you can call it football. That's all right. Football.
Football.
If I start doing that, then I think we're going too far.
I say football.
Yeah. Throw in here for Henderson. Bennett wins it, driving forward, but gets intercepted.
Foul, yeah.
Tie up there between the two players. Braden Myers-Curry.
I think Andrew disagrees with that call.
You think? The body language seemed like he was ready to give him a hug. Maybe.
Right, it was. It was like, great call, ref. Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Put it here.
Oh, over here, Jackson. Good ball moving from Henderson.
Nico's looking to swing it in. He'll lay it off for Henderson. Plays a through ball, and it will go out. Boys, let it go.
Yep.
Goes out for a goal kick. I was afraid that our defender was going to touch it, knock it out for a corner again. If you're a Henderson player, you've got to start to get a little frustrated with the result so far at 0-0, 60 minutes in.
With the chances they've had.
Yeah. And the quality of players
Right.
they have, too.
It's
I mean, you've got two potential all-league players at the top of your formation.
both big.
Yeah.
guys, too. Not like. Back to Amion.
But that's just the credit to the character of this BJFC team tonight. They've played extremely tough defense.
Which makes you wonder where this is. You know, this is what you want to see every match.
Yes.
At least this determination. And another ball from it. Nice.
Keep it in.
Cool arm
Can
wrestle
they get
here.
to it?
Can they get
Foul.
that?
Yep. That's a foul. And card? No. No card.
Just tell him to calm down.
I thought with the official
Check.
running that way, I
They
thought
did
it
get
was
that. Yeah, that.
He's checking on old man Nico, so I hope Nico's family or he's watching this. Total joke, obviously solid player for this club as well as Real Henderson.
Oh, you locked that back real quick.
Yeah, you did. Well, if you're listening, if you happen to be listening,
Right.
They know me. I've pictured their name for 2 years here in this club, so I figured out how to say it right.
Oh, fun times.
just kidding.
Opportunity for the Lions now after they turn over Josh Head and bounce it out of bounds. Throw in for Anderson.
And since they brought Daniel on that side, they've used that side every time.
Yes. Every single time.
They're looking to get it to his feet because as a dribbler, I mean,
Oh,
big boots, see it. Nice by Jackson.
Good job, Jackson Honecker.
Mind his back and
Got the possession.
to Jackson. That's good.
It's one of the things I like about soccer that you don't get in basketball. You can go over and back, right?
Right, yeah, yeah.
You can do that.
Right. Going for the long ball again. Don't let it bounce.
Brady Myers-Curry's trying to put pressure, throws down
Yeah,
high.
it literally tosses him.
Yep.
Which you know I was letting him do that because
Oh, yeah.
he wasn't going to go down that easy. No, no, you don't toss side like that easy, so.
Toss side to side.
Nobody puts side in the corner.
I think we're eventually going to start drawing some ire of some people. The official talking to the Henderson coaching staff.
I don't think he agreed with that. Even though he
Doug,
was
what are we hearing here?
Just some referee, I think, was just saying, hey, let me make the calls here. I understand. Calm down a little bit. Coaching staff agreed. That's fine. They're getting a little frustrated too, thinking they probably should have a couple goal lead, but they don't.
Nice.
They're kept in bounds and got kicked in the shin, but
Playing
play
advantage.
on. Nobody there in white or
Yeah.
blue, apparently. White taking it.
That's Daniel.
Daniel.
Oh, a little heavy. But weren't you saying that they literally turn around next weekend and go to Henderson and play?
We do.
So-
We do.
That should make clear.
Yeah. You want to start a rivalry, you play 2 weeks in a row.
Right.
That's the way to do that. you know, unlike our rivals over in Mayfield with Pumas, right?
Right.
Started the season and end the season with them. I guess not everybody can be your rival, but I could literally was sitting here thinking of like, multiple rivals.
Who's not a rival? Yeah.
Pumas,
Right.
Timbo, Midwest, Henderson now.
We only have 7 rivals in this district.
Well, maybe not Kai Storm.
Yeah.
You know, not,
Oh, right in the head.
not Mazatlan, not Tennessee United. Everybody else, though.
Oh, a little heavy. Oh, that one.
Can't clip his heels like
Listen,
that.
honestly, that was all accidental.
A little accidental.
I don't even think he knew it was there.
You got to have better awareness
Yeah.
in that moment. Yellow card was shown.
20 or 25.
Great spot for Henderson to take a. Right. You got them all setting up over here on the left.
It's not a doxo. It's not a doxo. It's not a doxo.
It's not a
red
dog
card. It's not a red card. It doesn't meet the point requirements for a doxo. So it's not a red card. It's just a stopping a promising attack.
Oh, we have one of the. I believe their coach is having a conversation with the 4th official about that being dog so.
There's 2 more missing, so it's not a red card.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Shot coming in low, off.
Is it on the
Outside.
side? Yes.
Outside.
That was hard to tell from up here.
It really was.
Yellow card issued number 25, Jaquez Asumani.
I believe their coach was asking for a red card. Oh yeah. My bad.
Friendly rivals.
Right.
You all do realize these mics are hot.
We didn't say he did it.
Throw in for Henderson as they will look to reset and rebuild that pressure again. Josh Head now with it with 4 Lions around him, and they dispossess him.
What he can do with the ball.
Dribbles between 2 defenders.
Nice ball.
Lions got numbers now. Here we go.
And there we went.
Blocked, and it goes out. That should be a corner.
Nope.
Offside.
Offside.
Oh,
A few seconds.
dang it.
Much better opportunities.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You can a little more assess this half as well.
that's good.
You like that? You like that word, don't you?
He's trying to don't even make it.
3-3 on offside calls so far in this match. Good control there by
Oh,
Henderson.
and a little turn.
Nice
Wasn't
move.
it? That's like a little Cruyff turn. That's what they call that. I believe.
There's Curry collecting. 2 Lions to defend. Stays in. And now it's out for a Lions throw-in.
Oh,
Yeah, he was
Wasn't happy
way
with
too
his-
far up
wasn't
there.
happy with his 15-yard run up.
That's quite the run.
Right.
Lions will look to reset now. They could switch to this other side of the field. They're trying. Oh, here's a chance.
We're gonna get. Oh, number
Jackson
10.
Bennett for Henderson coming back to that one.
Oh, that went through like 7 people. Out wide.
Comes Henderson again. Shot, cross, header. No.
Actually, good body there against the defender. Not allowing him to get that hit.
Ooh, right to the middle. To Minjavar.
Only halfway.
Goes
Shot.
for the long.
Woo!
Yeah, that would have dipped a little bit.
Close. Number 4 for Henderson.
25-yard.
Willie Cario, no.
Serrano.
Serrano. Willie.
Will he or will he not?
Willie, yes, he did. He did take that shot.
It looks like they've been called at halftime. Take some more shots.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Josh hit to a couple there. They take some more shots from further out.
And Willie has played a really good game. He has controlled the midfield as he just did for Henderson.
Playing the 6 for them.
Your 6 should be your quarterback, so.
Well, but I feel a little bit more that the defender back there, Mohammed, number 2 for Henderson, has been more the quarterback.
That's him talking right now.
Throw in for the Lions. Ganassi wanted the ball. Still looking.
Pinballed around for a second.
Over. Braden Myers-Curry lays it off to number 8 for Henderson. Bounces around off the bases. That'll hurt. Get some ice on it. It's cold out there, so it won't be too bad.
White tattooed on his.
Opportunity for Henderson, defended away by the Lions. Swept, not so clear. Jackson Bennett for Henderson retains. Low cross out for a corner. Off the Lions defender there. Still no subs, yeah.
Some players look like they're keeping warm, but the players look like they're
Warming up.
coming in.
Jackson Bennett will be the one to take this for Real Henderson. Looking to break this deadlock when they feel like they should have broke it a long time ago. Cross coming in. Clears everything.
Brady Myers-Curry got the head on it there. It's wide and over.
Goal kick for BG.
Clearing it to midfield. One there by Henderson. That was Willie again.
Oh, step for Andrew.
And Bennett with the
Going for
turnover.
the-
Get there.
No, it runs right past.
Nikos with a good interception there. Maintaining possession for Henderson.
That's the veteran
Yeah,
player.
that's it.
How to play that.
Absolutely.
Not a surprise.
Plays it right up to Braden Myers-Curry. What can he do with it at the top of the box? Take a shot, young fella. Lays it off to number 19. Fouled in the box.
Oh.
We'll take it. We'll take it for the boys in white. Throw in for Henderson. Willie. 19.
Nice ball.
Braden Myers-Curry. Out.
Outside the box. Just outside the box.
This is going to be a very...
Yellow card for Jackson.
Jackson Honecker getting a yellow card.
Third yellow of the game, isn't it? Two for BG, one for.
Yeah, that's right.
Yellow card for Bowling Green, number 33, Jackson Honecker.
So, Coach, what do you do from this angle?
Actually, really hard to. You're gonna probably just whiz it in really fast, hope for deflection. I mean, you're just gonna put it in the box fast. Hard.
Bench for Henderson Real just got a yellow card.
Oh.
I don't know why they got the call, but the bench.
So a collective.
That's a yellow card from bench.
Everybody got a yellow card. You get a yellow card.
Still my favorite band. Opportunity here for Real Henderson. Just looking for something.
They have it.
Honestly,
Number 12 is really
I was-
wide open to the corner of the
I
box.
was just about to say that. That's who I would play it to and let him send it in from there.
Got everybody up as well. Keeper at midfield for Real.
Big cluster of bodies there in the middle.
Let's see what can happen.
They go for it. Back post.
Just wide, and that was right to Nico. That was an intentional play.
Right.
Double post to Nikos. Well done play.
I'm like you. I would have laid it back to number 12
Yeah.
and had him put it in the box.
Well, being Tyson Matthew for Real Henderson. I'd say he's been a little underutilized in some moments tonight. Lions looking to control this one.
Good.
Here they're roaring back up the pitch. Here come the Lions.
Oh,
Still being possession. Takes a shot.
No. And another 2 seconds too late again.
I am shocked. Lions, you've got to put a foot to that.
It's been, like I said, 1 to 2 seconds late every time.
Ball to Jackson. Nice cross.
Right to the keeper.
We did have a couple people up there.
Yeah. It's better for BGFC, but you've got to take your opportunities. Good header there.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to swing at the ball.
Yes.
I mean, you're up there that close to the.
Yes.
You never know what's going to happen.
Just put a foot towards the net.
Takes a deflection. Does lots of things.
The ball can do wild things when it's loose like that. And the keeper for Real Henderson was in a good position, but he could have been beaten. It was not like a perfect position. That's going to be another opportunity the Lions are going to want back tonight. If they surrender one here and wind up losing, they're going to feel like they left points on the table.
Ball in. Cleared out by Hyde. Oh.
Good job by Willie there for Real Henderson to maintain possession.
19 on the ball. Good ball movement.
Myers Curry will be the one to collect it here. Real Henderson not having the legs like they did earlier in the match.
Oh,
Headed shot.
great. Let's see.
Block it.
Oh.
Number
Oh.
14,
That
Josh Head.
You hate that for him, too. That was,
Yeah.
Ouch.
I mean, that save was. Ooh.
Yeah.
Great performance there by
That
Albion.
second ball you got to be looking for. Looks like we got
Are
Jackson
making
coming
a
out.
Substitute.
Looks like
BGFC.
13 is that Bellman?
13 and 19 coming.
The need coming in. And 19 is Alex Ramirez.
Who came
Goal for Real Henderson, number 14, Josh Head.
Jackson Honecker came off.
And I don't know who else came off.
Okay, so here are 2 slots.
Alex. Yep. Alex. And Sanat. Yep.
Definitely going with a lot more of an offensive look right now after that goal went in.
Coming in for the Golden Lions, number 19, Alex Ramirez, and number 13, Sanad Golovic.
Well, Real Henderson has been the better side for the majority of tonight. BGFC has had opportunities, but now the scoreline should reflect what Henderson has felt it should have been much earlier in the night.
Put it through.
Lions stay pesky, though.
Oh, heavy.
Miscommunication.
All right.
Yep.
Thought he was going to make the run. Now they need to keep him in here. Don't let him out. Sounds like I hear Jatan saying they're moving to a 4-4-2.
Just trying to push more bodies up. I mean, if you're Henderson on the road here, you might consider taking your foot off the gas a little and play stronger defense.
Yeah.
Knowing some of the quality of their players, that's not going to happen, though. And here come the team in blue.
Yes.
Wade Myers Curry had to jump a hurdle there.
That was perfect. And I'm sure Amian's glad he did.
Yes, that would have hurt. Both of them. Lions looking to play upfield. Nico with a good interception for Henderson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right in front of the ref. You get away with that, back to it. He's right in front of the ref. Definitely use the forearm there to bring it in.
Looks like they're going to take their time on this one.
We'll eat the clock now.
We have about 10 minutes plus stoppage.
Shouldn't be too much stoppage. Maybe another 2-3 minutes at all, right?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't there other than subs.
The goal.
Yeah. So maybe
Lions got to be careful there. I saw a lot of legs just being thrown at that ball.
Oh, here we go, Kenny.
Keeper come all the way out again.
Cleared
Boom!
into the
That's
stands.
the Super
Oh
Bowl.
my God. It hit the top of the stands. I acknowledge it's not a super high red bar.
3 for Henderson coming in.
Number 3.
Eli. Go, hustler. Hey.
8 will be coming off.
Hey.
Coming in for Real Henderson, number 3, Elliott Pryor.
8.
The referee's letting BG know that he is.
Coming off, number 8,
Keeping track of the time.
Lachar.
Maybe we'll get a little closer to 4 or 5 minutes.
Nice ball. Nice layoff. So he can catch it. Middle of the field. Oh.
Kept alive by the Lions temporarily.
I mean, basically, we're just like one touch away from a good goal.
Yep.
Like literally. Like one moment, one little section. Looks like Ide's coming up to take another long throw.
I definitely tired. Saw his hands on his knees.
Oh, yeah.
Working hard back there.
Well, yeah, they've been working really hard
Directing
tonight.
traffic.
See if he can get in the box.
Nikos, looks like Nikos coming. We got 6 coming in. Nikos coming out.
With the slow jog off the field.
Coming on for Real Henderson, number 6, Gabriel Sandifer. Coming off, number 5, Nikos Aisalao.
I don't know why you just. I don't need that microphone, Doug. All right, deep throw in for the Lions. Coming in hot, deflected out by Benton for Real Henderson. Recycle.
And back out again.
Willie with a clearance there for Real Henderson. Braden Myers-Curry in possession. Which are the substitute for Henderson? Out for a BGFC throw-in. Almion will cycle it around.
Jaquise to Ide, back to Jaquise. Back to Almion.
Well, it's like they moved that number 4 back to the center back for Nikos. I don't know where the player went in.
Oh.
Looks like number 4 went from the 6 to back to the center back.
Braden Myers-Curry.
He was offsides.
It was still a good shot, but an even better deflection there by Almion using his shoulder to block that one. Lions need to be careful here not to let one in late and allow Henderson to close the door. Seems like one of the Henderson players seeming a little injured, number 3 already.
Play on there, would have been a foul on Henderson.
Gain advantage.
Come on, Lions, pull forward. You got this. Playing it up. Opportunity. Ball.
Offsides. They did good for me.
That's much better. That's the type of work you got put in. Come on.
Kick now for Henderson.
Sub coming in for Henderson.
Who we got?
I believe 17 is going to be coming in. Hasn't been released by the coach yet.
Lions trying to maintain possession and keep pressure on Henderson and not allow them to just stall it away. Jackson Bennett for Henderson takes it up to the right side.
17 coming in.
Keeps it in play.
Keeps it in.
Nice play by top piece there.
Out for a Henderson throw in.
Another sub.
Substitution coming in, Meta.
Mhm.
And who's coming off?
He's-
Coming up.
Oh, coming up to
Is it Josh?
believe so. So they definitely are probably going to a little more defensive.
Yeah. Josh Head will be the one coming off.
Josh having the goal
Yeah.
for tonight.
Coming on
UFC
for
fan, that's
Real
not what you
Henderson,
wanted
number
to see.
17,
No.
Meta.
But if you're going to see
Coming
from
off number
anybody,
14, Josh Hay.
In deep throw in here, you would have thought you might want to keep that big body of Josh Head out there for the throw in, but again, you're just trying to bleed this clock at this point and go back to Henderson with the victory.
It's a little too early to be taken to the flag. But
Seconds are seconds.
yeah, I guess not.
I mean, both teams have played hard. If you're a Lions player or fan, you're going to be disheartened to not come away with a draw tonight.
But it's sad to see him play like this.
Yes.
I mean, that's the one thing. If the scoreline stays the same,
Yeah.
and I would definitely walk away thinking this is what you want to see from him.
And if this team can go up to Henderson next week, ball bounces slightly different.
Right.
Could be a totally different story.
Number 14 coming on for Wasu.
Okay. Number 20, Wasu coming off. Number
Bellman.
Bellman.
Injured player on the field, or a tired player, or
Henderson with a player on the down.
Coming on for the Golden Lions, number 14, Belman Sararovich. Coming off, number 20, Waso.
a little cramping going on out there.
There will be cold night, but cramps can still happen. Still waiting on the number for that player that's down for Henderson.
Can't see his number.
It would be because it's on his back,
That would be.
and he is laying on his back.
There he is. He's up.
Oh, it's Braden Myers-Curry.
Yeah. So see, you didn't need his number.
Couldn't see. It's like 3 people watching.
Oh,
11 being ready to come on.
You know, Henderson empty.
He's in all of them.
Ooh, 11 Ashton Todd.
Number 15 coming on for
That's the one coming off right there.
looks like it's a lineup break.
11.
Who's the sub for BJFC?
Jordan Piazza. And Hyde coming off the bit.
Hyde coming out.
Interesting.
It is an
Coming on for
interesting
Rio,
switch.
number 13, number 11, Ashton Todd. Coming off, number 16, Astera Baruva. Coming on for the Golden Lions, number 15, Jordan Piazza. Coming off, number 4, Ide Waserovich.
He does.
He wants to have him.
He really does. Mohammed Al-Sabit here for Real Henderson, continuing to coach and lead this back line. Very impressive young player for Real Henderson.
I would say now we're probably looking at least 4 minutes of stoppage time, maybe 5.
That seems fair. So the game is not over for BGFC, and if you're a Lions player, you can't quit. You can't let this one-goal deficit tank your rest of this game, and definitely not the rest of the season.
No. They should walk away from this game feeling good about what the 90 minutes they put in. Ooh,
Good.
that was a kick to the side.
So free kick for BGFC.
And still no word on the extra time.
We'll get it.
Is he
And the
hurt?
Henderson
Is that somebody?
17.
Yeah, blood or something? I don't know.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. He did not walk off happy.
No. So Henderson will be down a player. Substitute coming on. Number 7 for BGFC. Devin Brumley.
Coming off Kanasi.
So we are now officially into extra time, but how much we do not know.
Coming off the golden lines, number 7, Devin Brumley. Coming off number 32, Kanasi and Pinda.
Last effort here for BGFC potentially. Big boot by Almion into the box. Headed down. Somebody swing at it. And it is Henderson that swings and clears it easily.
13 coming on for Henderson.
Oh my God, how many subs do we have left?
Oh, no, no.
Yeah, he's coming on.
I guess they took off whoever had.
Oh, 17 came off. Yeah. It's
I guess they knew they wouldn't get him back on very soon, so might as well.
17 is Meta.
Who came on. We have 3 minutes of added time.
3 minutes of additional play. 3 minutes.
It's a little low for what I thought.
On for Real Henderson, number 13, Angel Sandria. Coming off number 17, Meta.
We're probably a good 45 seconds into that 3 minutes already.
Yeah.
Another card coming out of the pocket. Nope, the play's reaching.
Just keep playing. Everybody needs to go up. Let Almion take this. Everybody get in.
Yeah, you're about maybe 2 minutes left.
I disagree with this. No, I say let Almion come up and put this one into the box.
Those looking at some bouncing around. Oh, he's coming to the middle. He's going to drop it in.
Now, here we go. Almion slips.
And
Everyone. Dang it.
Hey,
He did.
Elliot, drop 2 and 6 with Angel.
All right. The dying embers of this one. BGFC looking to steal points at this point. Real Henderson not looking to give them up.
gonna take his time on this kick. Bow to probably, I would guess, about a minute left.
If that.
We
Lions
need to get the ball into the box, see what happens.
keep fighting young Lions. Oh, opportunity here. Can they pounce?
Bellman on the ball. Nope.
Again, number 2 there, their center back.
Al-Sabat.
Oh, that was definitely a push there. We got away. Over the corner flag. Looks like they're going to try to get Hyde up there to throw it.
No, Hyde's on the bench, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Throw in for the Lions.
All the way on the end line.
Looks like we got a
Corner for the Lions.
probably the last play.
Here it is, boys. Last chance. Everybody into the box. Don't put. Why are the defenders back?
Goalie midfielder.
Everybody go.
Yeah, he might as well at this point.
Everybody into the pool. Come on now. Right into the heart of that Henderson defense.
Come on.
Any second now. Lions cross coming in.
People there.
Headed. And it's blocked out. Lions will clear it. Throw in for Henderson.
I believe it's the Lions throw in.
Oh, it is the Lions throw in. Yes, my apologies. I was incorrect. Back to Almion.
Much time left.
Almion's got to quickly get this up.
Take it back.
Flick on there.
Nobody touched it. Now the Lions do maintain possession. Cross.
To the keeper.
Right to the keeper.
That should be it. That's
So if you're a Lions fan, you're going to feel a little disappointed you didn't get a point tonight. You felt like you probably earned it. But congratulations to Real Henderson. They played
definitely
a great game. And I really look forward to watching these
That is
guys
your final
next
score.
week.
Real Henderson
Real
1,
Henderson,
Bowling
same
Green
team.
0.
We will be back here in 2 weeks for BGFC's next home game, where they will host Midwest Hooligans in the last home game of the season. On a personal note, this is my last game of the season, as I will be out on paternity leave for that game. So I want to thank everybody for another great season. Congratulations to Henderson tonight, and for BGFC, we just got to keep pounding, got to keep moving forward. Great performance tonight. Sean, anything you want to add?
No, great game. Great, fun to watch. I mean, would have liked to have been a little different, but
And Sam came off. Sam has a little ice on his boot there, on his right foot. Definitely clipped it or something there.
yeah, it's even
Good night.
With that, we will see you all in 2 weeks right back here, Bowling Green versus Midwest Hooligans. See you then.